shoot. Oh, I gotta get the dogs. That's what I did. I forgot why I went in there. Okay, come on.
That ruined my first sip. Hello. Happy Friday. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining. How you doing in Vancouver? Hi, Peggy. How are you doing? Hitting the likes can attract more viewers. Tap, tap, tapping is clapping. Go green. It went down the wrong, you heard that? I was on already? Yeah, my first sip. Usually the best sip of the night is the first sip. Guy, I hope you're enjoying the videos. Oh shit, I was supposed to upload one to YouTube before I started, but I forgot to make it. So I was gonna get a late start. Gonna get a late start. How you doing in the OC?
The OC?
Yeah, where it's hot.
Oh, it's hi Kim. Yeah, it's hot here too. Hello, Texas. I'm wearing the Texas shirt today. Texas.
That dog is gonna.
It'll take her a while. She'll mellow out, but she's gonna scratch either door and bark.
We'll put her in the door that's already been scratched. Damn dog. Damn dog. How you doing, Abdullah?
Hook 'em.
How you doing in Cyprus?
Hook 'em and sink 'em.
Hook 'em.
Hook 'em. Oh, Dolores, I haven't tried that yet. I know, I really want to. The cottage
Dolores. Anybody remember the Seinfeld episode with Dolores?
Hi, Gina.
You even look to see if you're in the damn thing? Oh my god.
From the freezer?
Those glasses, we better do that. Those glasses are pretty scary.
I know.
They're serial killer glasses.
Hi, Shelly.
How's everybody
Hi,
doing?
Hi from Johnson, Spain.
Double L from Beantown. Who was Dolores? No, and someone's going to remember Dolores from Seinfeld.
Kathy does.
Wait, yeah. It rhymes with a body part, right? Mulva?
Oh, Dan. Clear Lake?
Oh, I love Clear Lake.
They shop.
That's just up the road.
Little Rock. Clear Lake, yeah, fish.
You're roasting, we're roasting in California too.
Chad, I do the treadmill about 8:30ish.
Hey, Boost, how are you doing in Salt Lake?
PST.
The great Salt Lake. Where the great Steve Young hails from.
Oh, hi, Italian girl. Coco!
Along with a couple other Youngs, I think. Half door is working good.
Well.
Hi, Donna. Thanks for the.
Not for that. It's made. You're finally not roasting in Oklahoma? Ed!
Stacy, old pinball machines. I would love to get an old Cyclone machine. I would absolutely. When Danielle and I first started dating, we would spend hours at the Cyclone machine at a 7-Eleven, just playing the Cyclone. Remember that?
Yep. I love the Cyclone.
We'd play doubles, you know, and we'd play for hours. I'd sit there chewing my tobacco and playing the damn thing. Dwayne, yes, I did not go to Michigan Law. It is a great law school. I wish I went there, but I did not. It is a great school. Somebody sent this shirt, so I'm wearing it. Pinball machines are great. I mean, they're just so much better than video games. I mean, I do like Asteroids and, you know, Space Defender and Space Invaders and Defender, and Lunar Lander is probably my favorite video game. Anybody ever played Lunar Lander? But pinball, I mean, pinball, it takes talent, and you can win in pinball. All you got to do with the other ones is just learn the damn software. Pinball, you got to have a little bit of touch. Got to have those crazy flipper fingers. I never seen him fall. He plays by intuition. I'm a pinball wizard, there's got to be a twist. A pinball wizard got Such a supple wrist. Cheers, Lynn. How are you doing? Hi, Sarah. Replay queen or replay king? Replay king. My eyes, I'll tell you. You took care of your grandpa? That is awesome, user. I really love the especially the multi-generation or the same generation, or taking care of someone who might be a sibling or an uncle or an aunt. I think those are incredible things to do. How do you protect your mental health and memory? Exercise. Mental health is a tough one, right? Trying to keep positive. Is Michigan going to beat Texas tomorrow? That's a good question. The simple answer is I won't even, unless you tell me, I wouldn't even know. But I've already heard about that game. I've heard about people are interested in it. But I'm not a college football guy. I'm a pro. I'm an NFLer. I love to watch the NFL. And there's an NFL game coming on like right now. Your kids take care of you, lady. That's awesome. Tell your kids they have my respect. Do I know Romania? I know of Romania. Who are you voting for? We don't talk politics on here. If I threw out a name, good God, the world would break down and everything would just, it would become nothing but a hate zone. It doesn't matter what name you mention, it would become a hate zone. Go Birds! We have a Philadelphia fan. Billy Graham from Ethiopia. Go Cowboys. My religion is football. And the Cowboys are, that would be like, if you were playing for I would have to say there's only one religious analogy I could make, and that would be hell, I mean, if you were playing for hell? I don't know, the Steelers, you might be in purgatory. But Dallas, down. Because I'm a Niner fan. I mean, my first good rivalry was Dallas. LA, Dallas, but I hate Dallas and the Dodgers are the two teams that I love to hate. I love to hate them. Do respect them. I do respect them. But, yeah. Oh, we got a lot of college football fans in here.
Hi, Reed.
We do get plenty of time. I am not at all burnt out. In fact, I'm feeling pretty good. It's not dealing with my dad or caregiving that burns me out. It's when everything else is going tough at the same time. Caregiving just kind of stays the same. It's hard every day, but when you add a lot of other shit on top of it, it gets tough. My wife is not young. She's 50, and I think I look 49. And she's running around. I love the shirt, Texas versus y'all. I mean, that is Texas mentality, right? I love the people of the state of Texas. I won't comment on the government, but I love the people of Texas.
Well, you just did.
I know.
Lisa sent me the shirt. But look what he's wearing. So Lisa, my two favorite people, I couldn't go against.
Lone Star.
I wanted to represent the Linsky too.
Edwin, we went to San Francisco the day we got married. That's where we spent that night in San Francisco.
Apple Ultra.
And our first date was also in San Francisco, our very first date. But we haven't been there in a long time.
Everything's bigger in Texas. I actually have that handwritten.
I think I grew when I went to Texas. I know. You just like, wow.
What grew?
Everything's bigger in Texas. Might be just the optics. I don't know. How you doing down in the South Pacific?
Actually,
You were born in San Francisco and grew up in Denver. My mom was born in Denver and then moved to San Francisco.
Phoebe says she's 50 and not old. So now you're going to have all the fucking 50-year-olds coming at you tonight because you said I was old.
I didn't say, did I say you were old? You just aren't so young.
I mean, you're talking to other
Someone
50-year-olds.
said so young. I'm 56. Plymouth, we have Plymouth in the house. You guys have a really good pizza place out there in Plymouth. Plymouth is a really small town about 45 minutes away. You were born in Lodi, Tony? That's about 30 minutes away.
You're pissed off a lot of people. I'm 70, I'm not old. I'm 60 and not old. I'm 57 and proud of it.
I misspoke. I don't think sometimes, I just speak.
No shit.
And I mean, I have no PR person here to tell me don't say that. I don't even know what the hell I meant. I mean, I'm calling myself old. I don't feel old. Doc, I'm sorry about your grandma. That is not a diagnosis anybody wants to hear. I know that I'm lucky. I'm still here. I survived. Oh, Plymouth, England. Maddie, that's a little farther. It's a little farther. And I don't know if you have any good pizza in Plymouth, England. You probably got some good fish and chips, but I don't know
Mark,
about
he's
pizza.
calling you.
Lodi is the funniest name.
Mark.
Oh, let's see what's going on.
You didn't call Danielle.
Are you done? Are you done, Pop? Oh my God.
What?
It's just all over his face.
I know it always is. Make sure, Dan, make sure he's done chewing because it still comes out.
All right, Pop. Everything okay with you? Everything's good, Dad. Everything's great. Everything's good.
Oh, you have COVID? Ugh. Hi, Shari. How you doing, girl? Hey, Slicky. What's he doing?
He's finishing up his dinner.
Oh, he's still there?
He's still there.
Oh.
He's almost done. Ask Dan if he got a Lodi. A Lodi? I don't know what that means, Mr. MAGA. I don't know what a Lodi is. We have kids, Billy Graham. We got three kids.
Somebody today on my live, I forgot her name, like Connie or something like that. And she said, your children must be so embarrassed of both of you.
Yes, they are. That's the breaks. They are so embarrassed. I don't know. I mean, literally, all of our kids have taken to becoming hermits. They don't even leave the house. They're afraid that someone's, aren't those your parents?
Yeah.
Yes, they're just terrified. Oh, very embarrassed.
My kids.
I don't blame them. They've been embarrassed long before social media.
I mean, have you seen their father? I think he's the father.
Have you heard her laugh or her tone?
Somebody told me yesterday on the live that they were going to report me to CPS.
CPS?
To have my children taking care of me. I said, please? You're about 20 years too late.
They can take over the rent payments and the car payments and whatever the hell else we're dishing out. Absolutely.
Yeah. You're in weed, Maria? Oh my
Oh,
God.
you're going to the game, Heather? I hope you have fun. And I guess I'm rooting for Michigan because I'm wearing the shirt.
Oh my gosh.
She's wearing a Texas shirt, I'm wearing a Michigan
Maria,
shirt.
my friends always travel through weed, and one of their friends has like a cabin in weed or something like that. So I know weed, California. It's a joke, right? No, but it's seriously, and there's no weed there. I mean, I'm sure you can find it, but it's just weed, California.
Weed is in Northern California.
I know. Somebody said hi from weed.
I know, and I'm saying there's
But
a lot of weed in weed. I guarantee it.
Well, it's not like.
Oh yeah, I love embarrassing my kids. I mean, I was embarrassing my daughter even in high school and in college. When she was playing soccer in college, at halftime, my daughter ran all the way over in college. There's people in the stands, and she comes over and she says, "Great, Dad." My coach, she was sitting on the bench, and I was pacing like I always do or did watching her play soccer. I pace, and she finally went over to Jennifer and said, "I'm putting you back in. Please score because your dad is making me nervous walking back and forth on the other side of the field." That did happen. So, and I got kicked out of more soccer games when she was, in competitive soccer.
Linda, yes.
Than you could believe. I even got kicked out of games for doing nothing because they just figured if someone said something.
You never got kicked out.
I did too. I did too.
You were always doing something.
I said, okay, your memory's shot. Remember when when Hallie, what's her name, the little baby? Hallie? What's her name? You want to say it or do you want to sit there and not say it? Hadley. When Hadley was a baby, and some parent said something, and the ref came over and thought it was me and kicked me out, and I had to walk around with pushing this baby. Someone else had a baby there in a stroller, so I entertained the baby the rest of the game, and I said nothing. I'm not about eating. I didn't, or I was hoarse or something. I didn't talk, but I got kicked out just based on reputation.
Eddie's.
What? All right, well, guys, it was fun. Somebody just visibly restricted our live, which means that it's not going to tap. I don't know if we're gonna get any more people, so we may have to get off. I don't know what we did, but something. Let's see what happens with the people. So that'll be it. That'll be a quick Friday night. Just restart it.
Yeah, people restart. They get out and restart.
All right, I will get out and restart it. Sorry about that, guys. We have whatever it was quick tonight. I'm gonna get out and restart. So.
TikTok does suck.
Huh?
TikTok does suck.
Hey, what do you think of me and Lydia Ernie's?
Tabernacle.
Let's see what happens. See if anybody
What's
gets in.
happened to your father? No, Shelly, it's ridiculous. That's why I'm just D-O-N-E.
Whoop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. Let's see what happens.
Nope,
Oh,
nope,
we're
I'm
up
not
to
gonna worry
12.
about that.
Hello, Mary Blueberry.
I'm not gonna worry about that. That goes in the wash. That doesn't do anything else but go in the wash.
Oh, thank you very much.
Tapping, if you guys could all tap as much as you can, because I don't know if they've restricted the live. Whatever we did, I think we were talking about babies. We've some kind of violation for talking about walking a baby in a trailer.
I just got it back there.
We did something. I don't know what, but we did something.
What now?
We'll see if they keep it restricted. If not, we're eventually just move over to YouTube, and because we don't run into these problems on YouTube.
Take your pills.
Michael, I don't know what we possibly could have done in the 30 seconds we were on. What is the topic? Do we have a topic? I don't know if we have a topic tonight. We never have topics. We just kind of fall into something. Do I help those? Do those help you quit smoking? I've never smoked. I don't recommend them. They're just nicotine. They're just an addictive thing. I don't recommend them. I don't push them. It is just it's a little something on helps give a little bit of energy. My dad is doing. Sometimes you swallow a little bit of the nicotine and it screws you up. How you doing in Michigan? Michael, I have a million stories. I just have to be reminded of one. I'll tell you a quick story. On our very first date in San Francisco, a seagull shit on my head, and she laughed. She thought it was the funniest thing in the world. No, she's giving my dad his pills and putting the dish away. How you doing in Fiji? I just met somebody from Fiji. It was really cool. A guy was taking care of the pool in a house that just sold on our court. And I've been meaning to go and meet the new owners. And a guy came over walking from there, and I went over to introduce. I was walking my dad at the time, and I went over. He came walking to us, and I figure he's going to introduce himself. He's a new neighbor, and I went over to say hi and introduce myself. And he happened to be the pool guy. He was from Fiji, and he came over and he said, "Holy moly! I knew in Elk Grove that you guys were from here." And I was wondering if I was ever going to run into you. And there he's working on a pool 2 houses down, and runs into us walking down the court. So he was from Fiji. Simi was his name. Simi, like Simi from, remember Arsenio Hall in Coming to America? I think his name was Simi. So I said, I've heard that name before. How you doing in North Carolina? Lake Norman. Haven't heard of that, but I will look it up. My favorite holiday is either July 4th, which I really like, it's in the summer, or Thanksgiving. Have I thanked Satan? Has Satan helped? No, I'm more the anti-Satan. I'm in that camp. I'm anti-Satan, I think. Are you?
Have you? Maybe I am Satan.
Oh, was that they were talking? Emmett Smith, Mary Blueberry. Is Emmett on here? I mean, I remember Emmett. I mean, but you know, I don't. Emmett was great. By the way, they called him E, and
I
he
was
was a great
wondering-
running back, but
In your car.
he also played behind the greatest offensive line ever assembled, which was that Dallas offensive line in the 90s. They were pretty damn good. Troy lucked out, Emmett lucked out, Irvin was good, but, you know, they had that offensive line. And that, you know, when you open up a 5-foot hole, it's pretty tough to tackle someone. Grandpa is doing just fine. Is he on the couch or on the chair?
He's eating a little Go-Gurts today, frozen
He's eating
Go-Gurts. He
Go-Gurt.
likes the Go-Gurts.
I like Bogers.
Do you hear her? She's not
Yeah.
barking, but she's moaning.
I think that we're still on restriction here is what's going on. That dog.
She's not barking. Hi, Sunshine. How are you?
If you guys could tap for a minute, get a tap on the phone. See if TikTok gave us restrictions. Kathy, we don't know. Somebody reported, you know, it happens.
Do you hear the? Listen, hold on.
Can you guys hear that? Jane, we don't know what we're on restriction for. It's just something within the first 5 minutes.
We were talking about weed, California.
That could be it.
Yeah, Drake.
That could very well be it. Thank you, Danielle. I appreciate that.
That is Coda. Can you
That's
hear her?
probably what it is, in fact. You just... So, there you go.
Yeah, well, you want him back in the kitchen where he almost tripped? Ed, no.
We are on the tube, too. So, if anything happens here, you can jump over to the tube. We're always on the tube at the same time on Danielle's channel. And if we keep having all this stuff from TikTok, I'll start doing them on the tube. The Texas fans reporter. That's funny. Danielle's wearing a Texas shirt though, so
Yeah.
we kind of cancel each other out.
We did it on purpose because both of our good friends are where? From Michigan
Where's he
and
going?
Texas. He's got to walk. Look at his hands.
All right.
Thank you.
Look at Coco.
Well, I got
Damn dog.
I know it. Relax.
I don't want to touch the door.
I know. I can only
Thanks for the share, David. I appreciate it. Oh, we're at Mark of the Beast. So, are you guys? Yep, you guys are tapping, and it's not bringing in people. So it's restricted for some reason. We'll keep going for people that are on here. I know. As soon as I get off here, I'll be watching the football game. Thanks, Wild Child. I appreciate it.
It's stupid because.
Well, it's not stupid.
Well, no,
You just
it is.
have to know what you can say and what you can't.
Well, who knew?
I knew.
Oh Lord, here we go. Now Dan's pissed. Can never win. Oh, Rhonda. Coco was in the background. Yeah, whining under the gate.
That was not a report. That was an AI. Because you're using the term.
Yeah, we're out on the West Coast.
We are on the West Coast.
Thanks, God's favorite. Hi, Jody. Thank you, Maureen.
You like those glasses? Those. Uh-oh.
That really wasn't a defense, by the way. They're backwards. Something.
What?
Hi, Jackie.
Maybe it was maybe I talked shit about the Cowboys and that was it. You can't talk. Jerry Jones got on the phone He talked to Show over at TikTok, and he's get that guy off there. He's talking crap about my team. Don't mess with Jerry Jones. Cocktails. My cocktail is a beer.
No. Grandpa's doing fine.
They look like aviation specs without the shade. It's a Michelob Ultra Night. That's all I can drink now because it's the lowest calories and it's got 2.5 carbs. Dog just wiped its nose on my hand.
No, she was trying to give you a
Yeah,
kiss.
she rubbed her nose snot
Oh,
on me.
it's so hot.
It's hot.
I mean, be nice. It's a freaking dog.
Am I not nice to Coco?
No, you just shunned her away. Come here, baby.
Stay over there, Coco.
Daddy hurt your feelings.
I mean, that dog gets on my bed and just lays sideways.
Oh, she does. Pretty much.
That dog owns the house. It's ridiculous.
Green Bay just kicked a field goal, 3.0, Kim says.
Interesting.
Look at
My
Shauna.
buddy bet
You
on
shut.
he took Philadelphia -1.
Thanks, Hadasha.
Port Huron in Michigan. How are you doing up there?
Somebody went bye-bye.
See up.
Who's up? There he is.
All right. How you doing, Pop?
What?
You want to sit down and talk?
No,
All right. Well, I'll
she
take
won't
you.
talk to me.
No, not her. I'm talking about right here. You want to talk to the TV show?
Yes,
You want to talk to the TV show or you want to watch TV?
Margaret
I'll
on
do
my
whatever she
TikTok.
wants to do.
Well, Dad, it's up to you. Are you feeling up to talking, or do you
Well,
want to?
I say, leave it up to her, whatever she wants to do.
All right. Well, what do you want? Do you want to watch TV or sit down? Pop?
I'll sit down, but I'll watch whatever she wants to watch.
All right. Well, go and watch some TV, Pop. Go straight on through.
Well, I'll just sit where she wants. Where are you gonna work?
Sit here.
Pop, do you want to
Come
sit
sit
down
right
or
here.
do you want to go watch TV?
Well, I thought we watch TV from here.
Well, this is our TV.
Sit
We're
down.
on TV, Pop. There's 1,000 people watching. Do you want to talk to 1,000 people, or do you want to go watch the television anonymously?
I didn't realize I was on television.
Well, you're on television. Say hi. Wave.
Hello, everybody watching television. I appreciate you watching me. I won't scare you. But anyway, I appreciate that. Daniel and Dan, my relatives on the other side.
Do you want to sit down, Pop? You want to sit down and talk? You can sit down.
No, because I talk to myself.
Well, you're talking to 1,000 people, so do you want to sit down and talk, or do you want to watch TV?
So they'll probably want to watch TV too. So
Well-
I'll watch TV.
All right, well, then I'll take you into the TV, Pop.
Okay, let me text something.
Right that way. Thank you for stopping.
All right,
You want to take them?
maybe a cookie or something.
Keep going, Pop. You got his pills, right?
Yep.
Turn to the right and drink a little more, Pop. I want you to
That was
drink.
quick.
That's my.
I know, drink. I want you to hydrate a little. Drink, take some sips, Dad.
No, I can't take this alone.
Dad, it's not alcohol.
Hi,
It's just
Jerry.
water. Drink.
What's up, bruh?
It's red as Capri Sun or Crystal Light.
I don't think he has that
Just like a
favorite
fruit
memory.
punch. It's 99% water. All right, good. Now,
Hi, Chan.
over here,
I'll
Pop.
go to my other one.
It's this way over here.
29 pops.
You don't need to wipe your hands over
I
there.
need to whip my
No,
hand.
you just did. You're not walking.
No, I didn't. I got to
Pop, you're not walking in the kitchen.
Let go.
No, it's dangerous in the kitchen. You're not.
Kathy,
going
they're
in the
good.
kitchen.
Hi, Angel.
Go that way. I'll bring you a towel.
Tell a story
Bring a towel.
of a lovely woman
The kitchen,
who was taking care of her family. It included one husband and 3 children and a father-in-law.
Order 2-6, Pop. It's not even 6
And
yet.
then one day, then they started getting pets. And one cat gave 7. And then with 1 pig and 2 doggies, they became the Salinger farm. The Salinger farm. The Salinger farm. That's the way we became the Salinger farm. Boo 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 boo. Oh, with a recent addition of a raccoon and some ducks In the garden, snake under the bed.
Oh my God. I don't know what the hell.
What? I was singing.
Go blue. Michigan blue.
Let's get to cooking. Me too, I'm hungry. I don't even know. Oh, I have to make dinner, huh? No, we never found the snake. There's only one snake in this house. Well, that's not true. There's about 3. Well, do we clean the animals on that? It's a python. Gee, get the fuck out of here.
I wish it was pizza night. Diane, I'll be watching. You know, Michigan, you guys lost Harbaugh, right? You won the championship last year. Only one poisonous.
That's
Yes.
right. It makes babies. Well, it used to. He never failed.
It's not gonna be a good night.
My anaconda don't. My anaconda don't. Chicken chow mein. And you haven't chopped yet? Man, that's a lot. You wish you were an Oscar winner. You know, sometimes I wish I was too. I would love for one day.
Go to the left.
Just one day. Have fun with it. You know, hit people with it.
Hi, Coco.
Smack
You
people
will get
with
back.
bread.
Yeah.
Get back to some pets, Dad. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Good. All right. Off to the left here, Tom.
What is on my t-shirt? This says Texas versus y'all.
Don't lock the door.
It's a long story.
Sit down.
It's a long story. The one-eyed trouser snake, that's right. Hey K. Hey K1. Hey K1 again. Shit. K1 again. Wow, K1 spamming. Spamming. D-South North 4 Cal, no, is not current. No. Dan only has one account, people.
D-Sal Nor is not real. It's D-Sal NorCal. There's a million little fakers, but little copycats. This is my only account though, right here. Andrew is in school, Becca.
Jennifer's in school, Becca, and so is Hannah.
They're all in school right now, actually, yes.
And Hannah Banana started her.
Wild Child, I'm glad.
This is her 2nd week of graduate school.
Fried bologna. Speaking
I've
of
never
fried
had a
bologna,
but I love
how
bologna.
about this? This was a big area of contention for talking about food. And anybody else put ketchup on their macaroni and cheese? I was lambasted.
Lambasted.
For putting ketchup on macaroni and cheese. I'm talking about the good kind, not the kind you get in a box, but the kind that your mom makes, or Reese's from.
Don't lie. It's Reese's. Reese's. Not Reese's peanut butter cups.
Reese, whatever
Hold on,
it is.
It's Reese.
Okay,
But
so
here's the thing though. You put it on the box mac too. It's okay.
in any event, I think that ketchup goes with mac and cheese. I think that it's a great compliment.
And
I
eggs.
mean,
And
yes,
eggs.
but and eggs too
And
if you want.
eggs.
I mean, I prefer salsa, but I will do ketchup
Yeah.
on eggs.
I will take eggs. And
No, I mean
ketchup.
Reese's. I'll show you
Reese.
what I'm talking about because I
Reese.
have some.
It's
bought it today.
REESE. What did Andrew decide to study? Music. Music. Ketchup with grilled cheese. I could see that. Will not do peanut butter and mayonnaise. I mean, I will if I have to try it.
No, Pop.
Huh?
No.
On noodles, just noodles.
I'm covering the name up, but that's the kind of, that's what I'm talking about. Stuff that looks like that. That kind of mac and cheese, the good stuff.
Why are you covering the name up?
Because I don't give an ad to. You want to go sit down, Pop, on the couch?
Okay, wherever you want me to sit, I'll sit.
Well, do you want to talk on TV or do you want to go watch TV?
No, I want to talk to my brother.
Well, I can't arrange that.
What?
I don't have superpowers, Pop.
Where is he?
He's buried in Canada.
He's what?
He's buried in Canada.
Here.
Yeah, he's buried.
Oh, I didn't realize it was dead.
Go straight.
Right here.
No, couch, straight. No, that way. There you go. With all those pretty people on TV, see that? You wanna watch football, Pop?
What do you wanna watch?
Oh, I'm talking on TV over there.
Football game.
I'll put the football on for you.
What?
I'm gonna put the football game on for you.
What do you wanna do?
I'm talking on TV over there, Pop.
Oh, Pam, I bet it's hard. It really is hard. I have to text Rocky really quick.
Uh-oh.
What?
Do we get Peacock?
I think we get the Peacock.
All right.
Why?
Because it's on Peacock. It says loading. I hope it comes on.
What's on Peacock?
The football game. Hi there, kitty cat.
It doesn't go so many
All right,
years,
Pop,
I
let me
think
get it on for you.
I think it resets so quick. Yeah. I think, yeah, it's processed. Yeah, but it is good, Maureen. It is good. I want to make more mac and cheese.
No, I'm talking on TV over here, Pop.
For what?
I'm working over here. I'm talking to somebody on TV over here. Here it is, Pop. That's right.
Has
Pop.
Mark ever printed for song? I don't think so. No. From scratch? Yeah. What gender are you? Boy, I work for a metal company and saw how ketchup and hot dogs.
Danielle doesn't have special mac and cheese. My mom made mac and cheese, and it was the best mac and cheese you've ever tasted.
You know what?
It had like 5 different cheeses in it. It had cottage cheese. It had sour cream. It was delicious.
Who was talking? Did somebody time her out for talking about the bad ketchup?
What? Troy, I think I'm the better cook. I think my dish, my fajita dish, beats out her. What's your best dish? Spaghetti. What's your best dish?
I don't know.
I think
Isn't it
spaghetti.
subjective? No, stewed tomatoes on mac and cheese? Nah.
Thank you for the follow. I
Mark
appreciate
does like
that.
football.
What's Mark's best dish?
Frozen dinners. Oatmeal.
Mark is a picky eater. How you doing in Iowa?
Oh my god. I had Fritos and cottage cheese today. The best thing ever.
Trey, I love football. In fact, I'm putting on my next video is my dad and I watching football last night.
Peas?
Tom from Colorado. How are you doing?
Peas? I know. I don't know what I'm gonna make tonight. There's a couple options. A Danielle salad. You can have one of my salads. I made a good one for Ed tonight. I did. Ruby, it is 5:51.
I would not take my dad to an NFL game now. It would not be practical.
You did, Jet? That's pretty. I like the culture. Yeah, I don't mind culture. Like
So
the
many.
whole thing.
He wouldn't be able to walk the stairs,
Who?
all those things. If taking my dad to an NFL game
Oh God.
would just not work. Around all those people, he would be very
I love cottage cheese.
disjointed.
I love peanut butter and bananas. Yeah. I made him a good one today.
Pam, I totally understand. It might be difficult to watch some of the videos if you've lost your own parent to Alzheimer's. Some people see it, for some people it raises difficult issues that they dealt with. Other people, have fond memories. It reminds them. Everyone reacts differently. But my advice to, somebody had the same thing. They had difficulty watching him as he's getting worse. And my advice was take a break because if anything's bothering you, it's not
Brady,
healthy.
that sounds
It's bothering you, take a break, watch only, the positive videos or what have you.
I love like.
How you
a
doing in
homemade-
Ann Arbor?
How about a homemade raspberry jam or a plum jam with cottage cheese on top?
A salad, something delicious in it, a good dressing,
Oh my god.
a few really
Diana,
good
it's great.
tomatoes.
I want to put my neck massager on and my eye massager.
Tara, thank you for that for 40 years. That's amazing.
Grandpa came on for a pit.
He didn't sit down. He walked by and talked for a minute, said hello, but he didn't sit down.
God, I love cottage cheese and sweet or spicy. Garden cottage cheese. Gardening and cottage
Thanks.
cheese. Apple butter.
Sun Bum.
Hey, Delinda, thank you. Root for Texas, and I'll share. You have what? Almond butter? I'm eating homemade flour. Oh, homemade flour tortillas, the best with melted butter.
Cottage cheese and peaches are awesome, Loretta. Especially canned
We
peaches
don't
in
have
syrup.
Dukes. We don't have Dukes.
Delicious. Are we retired? I am recently retired, yes. And that is how we're able to watch him. I did not retire because, or to watch
Hi,
him.
Stormy.
I retired for my own health issue, but
Richie Q, yum yum.
thank you for the heart.
Those tortillas that come out and they're warm and you just slap some butter.
Pork
on
chops with cans of peaches.
Oh, honey.
Interesting.
Mm.
How you doing at
Rita,
4
go to
a.m. in
bed.
Greece?
Rita, go to bed.
Maybe
It's
she
too
just
early.
woke up. Maybe she just woke up.
No, she hasn't slept. She needs to go to bed. Apple butter and cottage cheese? It's an Amish favorite? I didn't know. Oh, I love cottage cheese. It's a special care home. We worked with Alzheimer's patients. Oh, Ruby, that's sweet. Green Bay just kicked another field goal, Dan.
Do I have it? I put on the game for my dad and I saw they were driving. I just thought that so they didn't score. They had to kick a field goal.
You guys who don't know anything about cottage cheese and don't like it are crazy. I love cottage cheese with cherry tomatoes, avocado with some cottage cheese. You can take out the pit and do that with nothing but the bagel seasoning and eat it.
Ooh, I know what cottage cheese. That sounds delicious. Cottage cheese and tomatoes? I don't know.
I can remember along 2 years with dementia, and a nurse gave me the best advice. You can't try to pull them to your world. You've got to go into the world.
Thank you.
Steve, yes and no. I mean, that's a very, very, very complex thing.
There are no certainties in caring for dementia.
Yeah.
There's no one rule fits all in caring for people with dementia. In fact, what works well with somebody may not work at all with somebody else. What works today with somebody may not work tomorrow with that same person.
And certain
a
people,
fluid disease.
you do have to go into their world because you have to correct them for their safety, right?
Sometimes you can go into their world. Sometimes you have to try and bring them out if it's a safety issue like she's talking about. You know, if he's, you know, wants to walk around the kitchen where it's very dangerous, the dogs are walking around there, there's sheets down for the water, and there's counters and tables. If he falls, it's not a great place to fall. He falls a lot, but if he falls out, he's very good at putting out his hands and protecting himself. He's been very fortunate, but if he ever hits his head, then that's game over, or it could be game over. So we're incredibly protective of him in the kitchen.
Mm-hmm. And sometimes you do have to
Manny,
remind him
that's a great way to eat
he's
salad, by
92
the way.
because he
Now
thinks he's 60 something years old, and he thinks he's capable of doing a lot more than he can't. So you do have to burst that bubble with Ed.
Yeah, and you also, you know, if he doesn't remember that he ate, or if he wants to eat 5 desserts, you have to step in and you know, let him know you've already had some dessert.
I wish it was that
but
easy.
when you can allow them to, when you can go into their world, that's great. Like in the middle of the night, you know, oftentimes when I get up, my dad, if we see him in the middle of the night, he thinks that I'm in his house. And I'm not going to correct him. I'm here, Dad. We live together, because there's no danger. I can just live. I can give him whatever he's feeling at that moment. It's only when danger's involved, or you know, he has to do something, he has to drink water to hydrate, that I have to become very insistent. Are you good?
And remember, every person is different. So it's not as easy as some may think it is. We don't have any buzzers. I have alarms, and every door is alarmed with a different sound. So if he
can't get out.
But now he can't get out because we have a half door.
We have a half door, and we're really good at keeping him confined to the house. Like we have locks in places that he's not going to figure out. At least, you know, if he tries to figure it out, someone's going to find him before he figures it out. So we do take those kind of precautions, but you can't protect against everything. And that's the scariest part about what we do.
Nick, has this hurt our marriage? No. It makes it challenging sometimes, right, for different ways and different things. But I don't think it's hurt our marriage. But we have something different, you know? We both kind of embarked on the social media front, and we have our own ways of expression and, you know, shticks with the TikTok or YouTube, and it's helped us also cope, especially me. But I don't think it's hurt us in any way, no. It just makes it harder for us to be free, right? And to be able to pick up and do what we want to do or any of those things. But no, it hasn't hurt it. It's probably made it better in a lot of
The
ways.
half door is right over here. See behind us. See, you can see the
But you have to be on the
this
same
right
page too.
here. So
have to be on the
you
same
can
page.
show YouTube. So our rooms
If
are
you're not on
back
the same
here.
page,
That's my
it's not
room.
gonna work.
That's the bathroom. And this is my dad's room. And at night we shut this and lock it. So he can get in to see us. He just comes right in here.
And Nick, I think that's the problem with a lot of people, is they're not on the same page. And then I think at that point it becomes, communication is very important during this time. Being able to get away if you need to, one person or whatever, it's very important.
And it's been really a godsend
They do
for us
have
because it
support groups, yeah.
allows me to relax at night. You know, I know he's not
Oh,
wandering
Ken,
the house.
I'm so sorry.
Even
so
if I wake
sorry.
up and we can see when he puts the light on, it's pretty
Thanks,
good.
Brady. Yeah, it just makes it really hard because,
Sorry
you know,
about
the
making you
dogs
dizzy.
and stuff, the pet door's out here. It's called patience and being respectful. Well, Archie, that doesn't happen all the time. I mean, you know, like with anybody raising kids or having a significant other, there's not patience at all at moments.
At times, right?
And I said
you
moments.
exercise
And
patience as
respectful
much as you can.
is a completely different thing because you don't. Sometimes we're not respectful to
Blue,
one
and
another.
there's been a lot of rumors going out. People post stuff. Somebody reposted, I think, my April 1st
I
video,
hate when
which
people
was
say that.
a joke.
You just
and
need,
They didn't add
Patience.
the, you know, they cut out the end where I said it's April 1st. So it's this type of stuff we deal with
No
every
shit.
day.
you know.
How you doing in Ann Arbor? Good luck tomorrow.
Patience comes in waves, as with raising
I
kids,
don't have a cold. I'm
as
actually
with
feeling pretty good.
spouses, as with siblings, as with friends. Patience ebbs and flows throughout the day. So stop telling people to have patience because that's really, really difficult.
We got, I mean, is everyone here from Michigan right now? Oh, we got Florida. We got Florida. And we got Texas. All right, so she's got a Texas shirt on.
Y'all from
So
Texas?
it's not like we're just out here pushing Michigan. We got a Texas shirt on too. And I love this Texas shirt. You can see it says Texas versus you all. And that is Texas, right? That is quintessential
Well, they
Texas.
have, every state says this. They have one for every state.
I know, but that is Texas, right? And you go to other states, they're
Does he
mixed.
have
Texas
to have
men,
a salad
don't mess with Texas.
with everything he eats? Yes, Janet. And you know why? I'm going to tell you why. Because it's very important to keep their routines very much the same, and that's what Ed had. And he likes it. So why wouldn't we keep it?
Yeah, don't mess with Texas. I love
There you have
Texas
it.
people. Again, not so much one Texas person, Mr. Abbott, but I like
Hello, in Placer. I drive up there all the time, Patty.
Caitlin Clark. I love watching the Angel Reese, Caitlin
sorry,
Clark
Kevin.
stuff going on. Can we give him a lot of high cholesterol? No, because he has what's called vascular dementia, and cholesterol contributes to that. So we try and limit his cholesterol, even though, you know, a lot of cholesterol is produced
I don't
by
understand
your
why
own body.
people have so many issues with the salads that we make him. They are robust, they are full of protein with a dish with it, and everybody just gets their panties in a knot.
Grandpa eats he eats a lot healthier than I do. He eats great and he eats a lot, and he is gaining weight.
He's
so
heavy. His shirts
we
are not fitting.
Yeah, I mean he's not skimping on his meals. I guarantee you.
God, people pick apart. It's not
Salad
issues.
is very
The
healthy,
issue
and
is you.
that's what he ate. We feed him simply what he's eaten his whole
Archie,
life. What
I
he
hope
chose
you're
to
enjoying
eat
yourself.
to eat as an adult is what we feed him now. We feed him the same foods that he's always eaten.
There was a comment on one of somebody's, well, because Janet bitched about the salad on here.
Oh, Grass Valley, how you doing up there?
And I know everybody complains about the salad. There was one person today, she's like, I mean, it's lettuce and an egg. And I said, well, is that all you see? Look deeper.
Yeah, I mean, in his generation, they used
Renee,
to
it's
eat
really
real
hot.
food.
Yeah.
Real food, not this highly processed crap, you know, pre-prepared meals.
But Greg do a
That's
little
what
bit.
I eat.
Yeah, I decorate.
He eats regular, good old food. Regularity is very important, Lori. And it's really important, you know, when you have someone with dementia.
Oh my God, there's everything on it. Today there were plums. Oh, so anyway. So is his
What's your
dementia
thoughts? I didn't catch,
is
Robin, I
his
don't know what thoughts
dementia
on what.
semi-stable since vascular versus the tangled proteins?
A bowl, a salad, you would be fortunate to have that salad every day. I would eat that salad. I would love to have that salad every day.
I mean, I put it this way. I made Ed's dinner tonight, and Andrew walked by and he said, ooh, salad? Can you make me that?
And then
Even
I
my son.
saw the salad she made for Andrew, and I walked in. I said, "Who's that for?"
Yeah.
And that looks pretty good.
Seriously, yeah.
Beets
No,
are
I
decent in
haven't.
salad, except they scare me because
What? Beets?
Beets.
I love salads. Beet salads.
sometimes, I mean,
Yes.
it caused red.
How do I tolerate, Dale, you know I tolerate them because I know what I do. I know what I do. I don't have to impress other people because I do it every day.
Thanks, Nana.
And that's really how I laugh at them because they don't have a clue. Yeah. Wants bologna and cheese. I love bologna and cheese.
Are you in Kuwait?
Andrew's tooth, he still haven't gotten a root
Escalon.
canal, so it can't be too bad. He'll eventually need one when it really hurts.
Carl, thank you for the Jennifer for
Oh,
the
hi,
lights.
baby
Carl, my dad is doing fine.
Yeah, Jen, my salads, yeah. I love them.
No, no,
So
each-
Kevin, I
everyone's
used to
different.
never like beets until I got older, and then my taste buds changed, and now I like crave them. It's weird.
What, Captain
Vinegar
Scotty?
and onion. I'll try
What
it.
should I notice? How you doing down in Georgia?
Salads are bitchin'. I love that. Do you have ankle biter mosquitoes? We have all over biter
Tomato and
mosquitoes.
nail sandwich. I had tomato. Today I had on
They're
wheat
here.
bread.
Oh, it's
I
crazy.
I spread avocado. I had a piece of cheese, spinach, and lettuce. and
Janet's really on the food gig tonight. Girl, what is it that's bothering you? Yes, Ed went out to eat every day for lunch for probably 30 years, 40 years maybe. He worked as a podiatrist. He would walk to McDonald's every day and have 2 hamburgers, no cheese, with a black coffee for years. So yes, Kitchen Chronicles, I was like, so yes, he ate out every day for 40 years while he worked, and still before dementia, after my mom died. Yes, he did, every day. Hi, Mateo. I love to pickle them, they sound really good. Oh, Nancy, I hate the mosquitoes here. And now we have to worry about frickin' West Nile again. It's horrible. Yeah, people don't realize that, you know, typically when you take somebody in, like somebody who has dementia, you don't change their routine. You stick with their routine. Number 1, it's really none of y'all's business what he eats. Number 2, it's really none of your business how we take care of them. We show you how we take care of them. Number 3, he eats very well. Yeah, he's gaining weight, his clothes don't fit. Number 4, that's the last thing you should worry about is how we care for him. Number 5, watch the videos or don't. It's very simple. You don't like what you're saying, don't watch it. Number 6, there's no suggestion boxes. None. No. We do it our way. And this ain't Burger King. So you can't have it your way.
I do love Burger King though. I love me a Whopper or a Junior Whopper.
Okay.
All right, Pop. You go to the bathroom?
Yeah.
All right.
Everybody's the experts at Ed. It's so amazing to me how everybody knows how Ed is and what he needs for his health, for his safety, and for his mental state. You know what I mean? It's crazy. You would think the people who've been around a long time would know better, right? But I guess we don't. Oh, what Ed needs his routine, man. He gets fucking crazy if he doesn't have his
The
routine.
Eagles scored, so that the Packers drove down, couldn't put it in the end zone, and got 2 field goals, and then the Eagles took the lead. Captain Scotty, I'm not necessarily a Michigan fan. I was rooting for them last year with Harbaugh and all the stuff that was going on, but I'm not a big college football guy, so I'm wearing this. Somebody sent it, and I'm Lynn. Thank you, Lynn.
Stop saying somebody.
Very nice. Did Lynn's niece go to Michigan? It's a great law school.
I could be wrong. I don't know. Lynn, are you here? Did any of your family members go to Michigan Law? Or was it just because you
Larson?
in Michigan, girl?
Kay Larson, are you Larson's mom? I practiced in local here in Elk Grove, criminal law.
Yeah.
Someone else commented on my eyes. I'm putting it back so that I can get Danielle in the picture. It makes it more difficult for me to read.
Hi from Louisiana. Hi Jenny from Huntington Beach. You're getting some heat like
How
we
you
are.
doing in Scotland?
Thanks, Michael.
My dad's a doctor, not a lawyer.
He's the lawyer.
Her
In the
TikTok
family?
is Mrs. DeSal
Oh,
Norcal.
yeah, he's the lawyer in the
Hi,
family.
what you doing?
There's only one lawyer in
What you
this
doing?
family, and that's Dan. Yeah,
What are you
sure
doing?
is.
You want to go to bed? Are you tired? What time is it?
6:10.
It's pretty early, Pop. Why don't you come sit down over here?
75.
Yeah, I don't know why it's 75. It should be 73.
What do you want me to say?
I'll take you to the couch over here. You stay up for a little longer. Just
Oh
forget it.
yeah. Actually,
Unless
I
you wanna
lied.
talk, you want to talk to 1,000
I
people?
lied. There is 2
No.
lawyers
All
because
right,
his
just
niece
wait a minute.
is a lawyer. So I forgot about that. So soon to
Go
be
to the right.
3. I just said, oh, just representing. That's what I thought. I said that, and then he started making me second guess myself. Soon to be 3, because Dan's niece is a lawyer. She works as a lawyer now. Yeah. So soon to be 3. 1 more year, and our daughter will be 1. Crazy, huh? I lied. Shit. I forgot. I said there's only 1 lawyer in the family, and then I had somebody said soon to be 2, and I said shit, soon to be 3, because Miriam is a lawyer.
And Jennifer, well, there's Jay.
Yeah, but he's not blood family.
He's married to my sister. It's close enough.
No, Lord, you missed the point. Anywho, yeah. Fran, I take care of the house, the people within it, the people without it, the people on social media, my yard, my laundry, my plumbing, my cars.
She does a lot of work. Criminal law, Delonda.
What kind of law is Jennifer gonna? I think she's gonna do personal injury.
Kelsey, yeah.
I think.
Cheers.
I think she's gonna do personal injury. That's
Brock,
the
I'm
attorney she
doing
works for.
fine.
My fitness. That's right. My fitness. I do some. I'm a saleswoman. That's right. I sell on TikTok Shop. I'm a book writer. I'm a social media star. Ooh, the trolls are gonna love that. And well, I just, am here doing everything. I don't sleep. I take care of the animals. They meow to get in, to get out. Shit.
Jason, if you send me an Ohio State shirt, I will wear it too. I may
I
already
think you
have
have one.
I may have
You
one
do.
already.
That's what he said. Go put it on.
Is it where is it? I mean,
We have
most of
shit.
those,
You guys, we have so many shirts.
and most of
everywhere.
them, people send them to my dad. So most of them are sitting unworn in my dad's closet. You know, he has people have sent him so many shirts from so many different places. When I don't have anything to wear, I go into his room because he's got everything. My dad has a way better wardrobe than I have.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
Amanda
hard.
Danielle was the last job she worked was a director of a daycare that my kids went to. We did not want my kids in daycare, without my wife there. So she worked in daycare while my kids were born. She was the director. So Jennifer and Hannah went every day to daycare with Danielle. So they spent daycare, but they were there with their mom. And when she got pregnant with Andrew, she stopped in her, for her pregnancy, whatever, and then never went back.
Oh,
And so our retirement stopped, our
I
insurance
stopped
stopped,
before
and
that.
all the pressure fell on
I
Dan.
stopped before
On
that.
Dan. It was early on in my
I
career.
stopped before.
A lot of pressure.
Oh,
A lot of pressure.
Poor Dan.
I know.
And who worked
Yeah.
while you went to law school? May. Your dad's in
I
the
did.
kitchen. Get up and do
Uh-huh.
your job. Because daycare scares you. Daycare.
Pop, what are
I'm
you
gonna
doing?
tell you something.
Dad, you're not eating a green banana. You had 2 bananas already today. You had dinner and dessert.
Son who has autism
Yes,
coming
you
across
have.
her.
Walk this way.
That's
Careful.
amazing.
You can't walk.
I do worry about me.
Oh, I don't want to do that.
You
That's all I
can't
ever
walk
worry
in the
about.
kitchen. Very dangerous.
I wish I could just worry about
Very
me.
dangerous.
That
way right there.
I work at home. My cousin and the cooking. Y'all listen to stuff.
Green Bay just scored again.
Yeah.
7-10.
I can't do your job. Marilyn,
Oh
this bitch. Becca, we just had a scary situation with my little dilly nud. Don't tell me anything about that. Auntie is not happy, and Auntie was a daycare director, right? So Roxanne always calls me whenever I need, like she needs advice, and I was like, no, you need to call her back and explain to her that this is not okay. He got nursemaid's elbow the other day
God, I
at
love
daycare.
football. I love football.
Not good. And if any of you know,
If you don't like that, you don't like NFL football.
Your arm's dislocated. When it happened to Andrew twice, and let me tell you, in order to get that, you have to be yanked on.
Clipper,
or
did they
you
get
have
the
to be
extra
picked
point? I
up.
thought there was they declined the penalty. Right, it was a
So
defensive
painful.
penalty. 13-7, my God.
Yeah, so
We got a
Auntie,
game.
Auntie, she called me right away. She was like,
Leslie.
Yeah, they
I
just
am
pop
loud.
it back in. They just pop it back in, and then he was fine. He cried bloody murder.
Jason,
until then.
there are a lot of big college fans out there.
But I said, it's not wearing well with me. You need to talk to the director and let her know that's
If
something's
I went
not
to
right.
a bigger football college, I'd probably be more into it. But I went to San Jose State.
I mean, it happens. Sometimes people pick up the kids by their arms. That is okay. That's a mistake. But if you're being yanked, that's not okay. Yeah. Kelsey, it was a good day.
Kelsey, it was a good day. I think it was a good day. Amanda, thank you for bringing that up. The Georgia school shooting,
Oh,
and I am,
baby.
from what the reporting is,
I wouldn't do it unless I was there.
that father, I have more issues with the father than I do with the kid who killed 4 people.
Okay, Beth, I'll wear it. Yeah, take your shoes.
So they
Especially
did not
if
get
I'm-
the extra point. They must have
People-
missed it
you
when they
can't control everything, and that's the problem.
Wow.
You can't control everything.
Oh, you went
can't
for
control
2
every
because you had the
situation.
penalty, and
you
that moved you closer to the goal line, so
Hi,
they went
Tucker.
for 2 and missed it. Thank you.
And you can't always prevent those things because people don't use their heads all the time.
I use my head every day.
You use both.
You haven't heard much about the school thing. It's been on. I've seen it today. That they were in court today. Both the father and son were in court. Okay, Andrew was like the only one that was, when it was really became concerning. I don't remember thinking about it, but there were some incidents where Andrew's school got locked down, and that was kind of scary.
But not like it is today. Not
Are
like
we
it is
having
today.
we're usually having 2 or 3 conversations.
We always do, because he was speechless on that one.
At T-Call, there's something
Me too,
really off
Christy.
with that family.
Good, I appreciate it. It came in, it was very smooth.
I heard the mom has criminal record.
That's
the
how-
dad,
That's
you
how
know,
it worked.
the
Smooth.
police came out. This guy made threats online a year ago, and the police came out. And they interviewed him and his father, and they, you know, make sure you keep your guns locked up. And then apparently, after that visit from the police, the father thought it was a good idea to buy him an AK type weapon for his
No.
14th birthday.
Still
What a brilliant man!
hundreds.
And now 4 people are dead.
Oh, your daughter's school was on lockdown Wednesday? A boyfriend just shoot it up. They found him with multiple weapons. Oh, Shauna, stop it. That's scary.
Who are you guys? I'm Dan.
I'm Danielle.
Nice to meet you.
We're-
See me?
We're
The Theo?
We are famous. We're famous bar handlers. Now, if you've never heard about bar handling, it's a very special technique you use with your hands in bars. You twirl them,
Chanel,
You flip 'em,
I'm gonna have to watch
and you
it
throw
closely.
them. And we made it. We go around the world touring, just the two of us, husband and wife, in leotards.
There's already been a case where the parents were convicted and are now in jail when their son shot up, murdered some people for their negligence in allowing the kid access to the weapon. So I have no doubt that this father will certainly be there'll certainly be a trial. If he doesn't plead guilty, there'll be a trial.
I mean, he's so boring. He just starts talking about the fucking death of the world. I was talking about our fucking gig
What
that
gig?
we go. We're bar twirlers.
I don't know what that is.
It's what we do, how we make a living. We travel around the world in our motorhome and we flip bars, we throw them, we twist them, and we catch them. And we dance while we do it, and we sing. And you cut me off while I was talking about our living.
I'm listening. Go ahead. Is that what else we do?
We're famous. We're famous.
Famous bar? What?
Handlers.
Handlers.
It's like baton throwing, but it's with bars. With no plastic on the ends. So it could be very vicious if you catch it the wrong way or if it
And
falls
I
on
light
your
mine
hand.
on fire. I do it when they're on fire. I don't do it the baby way.
I mean, he's so socially
I light 'em on
unaware. I mean, he's so socially unaware. He's so confused. And literally, I was
fire. I'm on
telling.
the spectrum. Yeah, that is a problem that she's discovered the ferns. Whew. What the hell?
It's not a fern. It's a gummy.
Who are they?
We don't care. Okay, let's turn off.
We don't care. I mean, they might have been nice people.
I don't fucking have time to
If they
talk to
were a nice people,
strangers.
a nice person.
No,
Maybe they wanted to come on and talk about how great you are.
but they could. But I hear it from other people.
Oh, I'm sorry. We don't want your head to grow or anything like that.
I'm famous. I'm world class famous. You hear that, trolls back there? I'm like the Jeffersons. I just keep moving on up.
I'm moving on up to the east side. We finally got our piece of the pie. We's moving on up. Get that? Wheezy, moving on up.
We got it.
I don't think you get it now.
A Wheezy. I know Wheezy.
All right.
Wheezy!
All right. You do.
George! Yeah. I love it. I do that. You know how Dan, did you see my video today on Mrs. D Sound NorCal 3?
I'm afraid.
Did you watch that?
Am I in it?
You were in it, sir. And you were trying to protect me, but yet defend me, but yet make fun of me, but yet tell me all the ways in which I do everything wrong with my videos.
But yet you videoed it and posted it. So you can't get mad at me.
No, but
I was just the subject. You
so you
posted
did
it.
see it.
I know what you're talking about.
What video, sir? What video?
I don't know.
I think that was his attempt to defend his wife, but yet at the same time throw her ass under the bus.
But yeah, I didn't video it or post it. I was just talking to you, and you're all wait. If I recall, you're all wait a minute. Let me film it. So I put it on film. That was it. I did what I said. As you invited.
Well, what am I doing right now?
Inviting it.
I love it.
You're inviting it.
I love it.
She's inviting it.
Oh, David, thank you. We haven't seen you in a while, sweet pea.
We are doing great
I
tonight.
mean, there's nothing like there's nothing
Hi,
like
Margaret.
riling up the people. They're already riled up. They're gonna get more riled, especially
We're
when I talk
riling
about
on up.
how amazing I am, you know, and beautiful and just lush and vivacious
And so young looking.
and so young.
And those are the glasses. They're the cherry on top of
The
this
cherry
sundae.
on top.
Those David, what glasses are? Those Dahmer glasses.
Yeah. Oh, good. I know, David. Well, hang
The,
tight.
the
Buckle
Packer
up,
game is
buckle
on
up.
the other room, and as soon as we get off here, I will be watching that.
I'm very famous. I have my jet
This is
picking
my
me up.
famous wife with all of her boyfriends, like Nick Bosa. And
As
who
a matter of
else?
fact,
And I
after-
heard she's dating Chatham Channing.
I like Tatum.
Tatum Channing.
Jesus.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Well,
I only liked him. He moves really well. Have you ever seen Magic Mike? Please. Y'all women out there, watch that body shake and move.
I'm from California and she's from Tennessee.
But the face right now doesn't do it for me. It's the dancing that gets me. He was hot when he was in, you know, She's the Man. But after that, he started going downhill. Sorry, Channing. I know you're looking. Channing, it's fine. But, I mean, I'm sure you're
I'm
nice
sure
guy.
he's just going, damn, my world is blown. That famous person from Elk Grove that takes care of her father.
The famous, did you hear it?
Anymore.
Did you hear it? He said famous. Did you hear that, Trolls?
I'm repeating what you were talking about.
Famous.
I'm playing along.
Magic Mike. Oh, Tatum was
I'm
magic.
playing along.
Let me tell you, there's nothing that gets you going
to the east side.
when you see sexy women, men. Whoops.
Is it? They got 14. That means there was a safety because it was 12-7 a minute ago.
Dan would
I'm
not
gonna
be
have
able.
to look at that.
Dan
real
would
quick
not
here.
be able to move like that.
Oh bullshit! Move it.
And there's some people you just don't want to see moving like that. I love him, but it doesn't mean I want to see him
It's
move
only
like
12
that.
to 7.
I missed your time.
It's still 12-7. It's not
The
14.
US Open.
12-7. Thank you. Still 12-7.
Who watches the
I had to go
fucking
take a
US
look.
Open?
Because if there was a safety, I want to see it.
Uh,
Bobby,
Hi,
I'm doing
Robbie.
fine.
It's
I'm
not
doing
Bobby,
just
it's
fine.
Robbie.
Robbie,
you just
I'm
messed up his name.
Robbie. I'm doing just fine. And you can refer to me as whatever. I don't get upset. I don't care how you refer. Whatever you can
Why-
call me any pronoun in the world.
Why do
You can call me they. You can call me she. You can call me
why
he.
do
don't care.
I hear a southern twang coming from
I don't
you?
know, but I'm going to stop it right now. Whatever was happening, it's beer related, and it's stopping.
All of a sudden, I'm like, what the hell is happening?
They just
The
scored.
U.S. Open, Lord have mercy. Isn't that golfing?
I just walked out and Philadelphia must have scored on the
Everybody's
next play.
going to get off tonight, and they're going to be just speaking in the twang. Why are you talking like that,
I'm
Mom?
moving on up to the
Oh, no.
Southland.
Where are you going, JD?
14-12. How did we meet? Jesus, that's a long story.
We don't have time for that
We
shit.
don't have time to get into that.
No.
It was the day we met was a really rough day for me. It was one of the, I can't say the most memorable, one of the worst days of my life. I think it was one of the worst days of my life.
But then the best day.
You never know. You never know what's going to happen. But I think I met her on one of the scariest days of my entire life. Touchdown, Eagles.
Ooh, Jade, too far for a bridal shower. I wouldn't go.
Touchdown.
Hi, John.
I can almost hear it over there. Emma, that's a different show. That's a different show because
It's too late in the night to get into that.
yeah. I can tell you, it involves a shooter. It involves a police evacuation. It involves a really scary moment in my life when I was small and
Oh,
supposed to be
Jody,
taking care of my
congrats.
mom. You got a new niece today? Congratulations, Jody.
Jinx, you owe me a soda.
I didn't say it at the same time. I said it after. I mean, there's nothing
Jay,
better
just
than getting
say
a
you
new
came.
niece.
Say you came down with the flu.
The flu?
Yeah, I'm helping somebody. It's too far. That's 8 hours. Girl, what are you thinking? Abort the mission. Abort.
Am I still in the ballroom? If they ever, so I did commercials for Manscaped, and they were the funnest commercials I've done. And I have another one, but I had this guy who was working with Manscaped with them at the time, or I guess he was an agent or manager, whatever he was working, and I don't know what he did, but he might have got a little greedy with them or whatever. I don't know what happened, but
High fives.
the commercials that we did really well. They did well. They were non-boosted, and one of them got over 1 million views. It was a really good video, but I don't know what's happened with that relationship, and I can't personally get a hold of anybody because the person, my original contact is gone from there. But I hope to do another. I have one all planned out, all written. So if I ever get back to them, I would like to do at least one more Manscaped commercial because I think it's pretty funny. And I'm ready to go. I'm ready to make it. And oddly enough, I was watching all these reruns on Shark Tank. Freaking, there they were. There was Manscaped on Shark Tank. Yeah. I didn't get to watch the whole thing. Something else was going on, but they went on Shark Tank.
Oh, young guys?
One guy was bald. I have to go watch it.
I pictured them like young
I just saw the shirt they were wearing, but I couldn't stick around and watch for whatever reason.
Mm.
Grandpa's doing just fine.
Grandpa's
Grandpa's
out
fine.
swimming laps outside. He swims for about 30 minutes every night before he takes a siesta.
And then he comes back inside and he
cleans.
studies for the SAT. That's how we keep him sharp.
Actually, I don't touch the fucking house. He does it. Yeah, while we're sleeping, he stays up all night.
Cleaning and
That's just a ruse for
does all of our.
That move your head so they can see that. That's just a ruse. That's just part of the storyline we share with y'all. It's not true. Grandpa's a hard ass worker.
Grandpa's taking a siesta.
Yep.
Show us Grandpa.
He paints. He touches up the paint. Yep.
Oh, I feel normal. That's Grandpa.
He puts a
I
tobacco.
feel normal.
He puts a tobacco in his mouth, and then he just keeps going all night. And then when it's done, then he switches the other side and puts
Just
the
a
other
pinch
tobacco.
between your cheek and gums will do the trick. Just a pinch. Just a pinch.
That's
I hate
why-
this Southern bullshit.
That.
I can't stand. I don't know why. We just cut it out. When you keep
That's why he walks a
getting
little.
on my tobacco.
That's why he walks a little hunched over because his back is broke from being on his hands.
Because
and
he's
knees
leaning over,
and
spitting,
and scrubbing my
trying to
floors.
spit. You know, he's hunched over because he knows a spittoon.
If I have to feed him and take care of him, then he must wash my floors with a toothbrush all night long.
Then you just got to brush the dog's teeth.
With it.
That's,
After.
Not after. But I mean, you ever brush Coco's teeth? It's not an easy thing to do. Kimberly, I have one account and you're on it. That's my only account. So if you see any other account that's
You did.
pretending to be me,
Kelsey,
it ain't
you
me.
did.
Because
He
I
set
don't
that
have
shit
time for more than one account.
I don't put
I don't have energy for more. I can't even imagine having
I
more
don't
than
put
one account.
anything together
I don't know how
anymore.
she does it.
Grandpa does it. What do I do?
It's 18 to 14 now? Holy
What do I do?
schmoly. You got more than one account.
Oh, it's
I
a
got
lot
one.
of work. It's a lot of work. It's a struggle keeping up with all
Another
these accounts I
touchdown.
got. It's like another job.
I mean, I don't even know who's winning at this point. 18 to 14, I'm like, what the fuck? Why? It was like 12 to 10. I don't know what the hell's going on. I mean, I have to get up and
Your
go
GERD.
look.
Your GERD is going on.
I'm drinking beer and you burp sometimes. It ain't GERD.
It's GERD.
You're a GERD-y lady.
I thought you said you bruised your cat's teeth. I was like, what? And then he didn't mind getting his teeth done for 15 years.
All right, Green Bay scored. I don't even know how
I'm
Green Bay
sorry.
got the ball back so fast, but
Oh.
the good thing is I got it recording so I can watch it from the beginning, which is what I'll do. What are you snorting about?
You're gonna call your mom and you're gonna be talking in a southern twang. She's gonna be Danny.
It's 19 to 14. My God.
Oh, F. Y'all, I have to get up so early tomorrow because Delaney is playing soccer at 8 a.m. and the place is 40 minutes away from me. So I will not be on my morning live tomorrow because it's going to be a fucking early. So.
I wish I could pronounce your name. It looks to be in either Arabic or hieroglyphics. I can't tell. But Dad is fine. He's sitting watching the football game right now.
Oh no, David. No.
Are our accents south on the Mason-Dixon line? Probably.
No way.
I
There's
hope.
no way I can do it tomorrow.
It could. I mean, I don't think my accent's not
Eritrea.
real at all.
Eritrea. Where's that?
Is that
What's the flag? I can't see the flag.
Eritrea? Isn't that like?
Not urethra.
Oh, that's not the penis thing. Eritrea. I traveled down the
Nancy,
Eritrea.
y'all, I'm just making an announcement. Nancy wants Dan. She just wrote, Dan, I want you. Nancy, where are you located and how quickly can I get him there?
Nancy, I'm on my way.
Nancy,
I wish I could have seen the picture.
Nancy, he is yours. You can have him.
Danielle's gonna auction me off.
She
Which is
just,
fine.
she
It's
just
fine.
said, I want you. I mean, shit. He's up for oh, it's in Africa.
No, I did not. I've never heard of that country.
Nancy said yes. There she is. She wants you.
All right.
All right, he's coming right to you, baby. One-way
PJ
ticket.
PS just cuts right to it. PS doesn't mess around.
One-way ticket, baby.
I'm on my way.
No returns. Once he leaves, he's yours.
Carefree highway, let me slip away on you.
We don't have.
Nancy, will I have
Hold on,
the
color.
morning
Hold
after
on, stop.
blues?
The color of the world brighter. None of those things that show pictures are us. So they're stealing pictures from our accounts and posting them on Facebook.
From my head down to my shoes.
Yeah, no. You have your own.
Carefree highway, let me slip away on
She
you.
needs a pantry. She likes to keep cleaning. She likes to be able to pick up tobacco pouches. She likes.
I mean,
to
that's not a
clean
big
up-
deal. Whatever your kitchen chronicles are, they're never more than a 30-second clean. And I would have cleaned all that crap
Look,
up.
she loves when you sing too.
Well, I can sing to you all
Nancy,
night
just
long.
one
All
disclaimer.
night long.
Nancy, just one disclaimer. He comes with no money. He comes broke. He can go with the clothes on his back. Yes.
But I have potential. Nancy, I have potential. When I get there, we'll figure it out. We'll get online. We'll figure something out. We will. I think Nancy's from like right around here somewhere. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? She's driving walking distance?
You're welcome, you guys. I forgot. I have to warn you.
Nancy, are you close enough to take an Uber? Because I'm drinking tonight.
You can just go right there.
I have to take an Uber.
She said, deal. No money, no problem.
And I wish I had a wife like that. My wife's demanding. She says, you don't earn, you're out. You're
okay,
out.
Mindy. Oh, now people are telling me I don't know what I got. Oh, I know what I got.
You don't know. You don't know what you got till it's gone.
Why
Is that
the
not a
hell?
song?
Why the hell are people thinking that I don't know what the hell I have?
You don't
Do people
know
not
what you
realize
got.
we have been married for 27
You don't
years?
know what you got.
I smell his shits. I smell his feet. I look at him naked when he bends over and picks up a sock. I enable
She's such a
him.
nice person. Isn't this incredible? Do I get on here and just fucking bag about your cellulite or whatever the
I
fuck
didn't
else
say
is
that.
going
I
on?
just said I looked
I don't
at you
ever
bending
talk about
over
you like, oh, I watched my wife bending over.
and picking up a sock naked. I tolerate that
You
shit.
ever heard of queef? Holy shit.
I do everything.
Oh, fuck.
I clean up after him. I enable him, and if you are an enabler just like me,
Nancy,
you
I'm
will
on
be
my
fine.
way. Just text me your address.
Oh, I know what I got. Shit. I try to change this fucker. He just doesn't change. He doesn't. He just stays hard.
She's 50 years old and is not realizing you can't change anybody.
No shit.
Nobody can change anybody
I
else.
tried for a long fucking time, and he is untrainable. So Nancy, he's yours.
Thank God. I mean, who would want someone trained to that? Yeah, you need to be nicer. Nancy says she's 24. Well, I'm 30, so that's perfect.
Nancy!
I think a 6-year
He
age
could
difference
be
is
your
quite perfect.
father, for Christ's sake. Are you one
How
of
old
those
is
girls?
Jennifer?
25.
25.
Yeah. You want to date your daughter?
No.
Okay, well then you got to go up age. Nancy, too young, girl. Too young.
We'll come back, Nancy. I'm still.
He's still.
You're still sitting there in my options. I don't know. 24-year-old Nancy versus 50-year-old Danielle. With Dahmer glasses.
Yeah, that would go over well with your kids. Dad's dating somebody. Who's
Oh, this
younger
all
than
goes
us.
over well with our kids, right? They
This
love
does.
this.
They love it.
They love it. Jennifer, if
Take
you have
two.
any friends out there, let me know.
22 is way too young.
For who?
Jesus Christ.
Danielle-
Juicy
Danielle-
fucking chicken, Diane.
I mean, you're out there talking about Nick frickin' Bosa. How old is he? How old's Nick Bosa? Some of you drooled over for like 2 years
He's
online.
25.
Right out in front of me. You get
At
out there and
least-
say how much you love Nick Bosa.
Yeah, but I say he doesn't.
Nancy's
I don't
frickin'
wanna-
24. Nick was 24 last year
No,
then.
he's 25.
Then he was 24 last year when you were
I
fawning
wouldn't
over
date
him.
somebody younger than our children. I have priorities.
And I don't.
I have ethics.
And I don't.
No, 24 is younger than our kids.
Age is just a number.
Marty,
It's all about what's up here.
Marty, have you ever seen Nick Bosa in those tight football pants he wears?
Fucking double standard. It's just, the double standard is just difficult. And I'm really pouring through the beers tonight. So, I mean, I normally do 2, and I'm on 3, and I'm almost done. With 3.
Deanna's right, Danielle can come too. Only because
Nancy, I like you
only-
even better.
only because
That
she
is
needs,
incredible.
only because she needs me to do all the work.
I don't know fucking follow Nancy. Hold on. Let me fucking put you on here. How do I? There you go. Nancy, you gotta follow
And she
him.
has a pussy in her
Oh
picture.
my God! That looks like my cat, Nancy.
She has a furry pussy.
I now follow Nancy. You're all welcome. Anyone, Nancy's open. She just indicated it. So let's get a nice group. Let's get a nice group.
It's orange and white.
It's orange and white.
Her pussy. Cat.
Yeah, I know it was a cat.
What? No, Kelly, she said she wasn't going to take care of Pops, and that's why she wanted me to come, so I could do it.
Nancy, I'll bring Ed. He goes to bed at 6:30, and we're good. We're good till at least like 8:30 when he gets up to go to the bathroom. So I gotta bring him because I can't leave him with Danielle. I gotta bring him,
Because of my tone.
but I'll bring him. He'll understand.
Oh, it's way past.
Although,
Jay.
Dad, you're gonna be my wingman.
I need another one.
Do you have any trips planned? She's got a trip planned to
I really
Nashville,
haven't. I need to fucking book that.
and I'll be here taking care of the old man.
Are you guys, Migos, do you have any trips planned? What am I doing tomorrow? Delaney has a soccer game at 8.
She's leaving me tomorrow.
And Wesley has a soccer game at 11, 12, something like that. So
And
I'll be
also,
home.
I have my dad like from all day to all day to all night.
Oh,
Oh,
who's that?
I'm not sad. That's fine.
Oh,
We do great together. When there's nobody else here, we rock.
you rock.
I'll do a live, and you'll see my dad when everyone's gone. He's relaxed. He's all fuck.
He
It's
is.
just us.
Let me just tell y'all something. If you didn't know it or have never heard me tell you before, he is just the greatest son. The greatest son out there. I mean, we could all be so lucky to have children just like Dan. Y'all just come on, just sit down, buckle up, and listen.
Is that not right?
He is the greatest guy
I'd like to have
on
me
the
for a kid.
planet. Not only is he the greatest son, the things he does for his father, it's just out of this fucking world. He is glowing. with just self-worth and all this hard work he does.
Thank
and
you. I'm glad you
all
can
the-
see my eyebrows.
Yeah.
Oftentimes
Uh-huh.
you can't see them.
Dan's perfect. He's not only just the perfect son, he is the perfect fucking husband. Now,
I mean, it's taken 2 years to drag some honesty out of this woman. It's taken 2 years, and in a southern accent to drag out just a wee bit of honesty. Now she's talking. I'm going to be quiet and let her talk because I think she's on to something here. Go ahead, dear.
Now,
Finish what you're saying.
this has all been an act, right? Ed's not really Ed with dementia. He's
Well, I don't think you're
perfectly
gonna. I don't think
formulated, running,
that's not
perfect,
gonna
capable man. Dan and I are really not married, Nancy.
Oh my God.
We're not married. We're not married. It's part
This
of it.
is the ferns talking. The gummy ferns.
This is
What do you call
not
them?
the garden.
Garden gummies. Garden
Yes.
gummies.
No, it's not because I took it a long time ago. So this is not.
It's obviously kicking in right
Nope.
now.
It
takes a while for
It's
this to kick in.
45 minutes. It's already
Yeah.
been peaked and valleyed.
Beacon Valley.
Yeah.
No.
Anyhow,
I don't know, but it's like a truth serum for you. It's bringing out the truth.
all of our secrets.
There's-
I'm really having an affair with Clint. Clint is my lover.
Nancy, you hear that? But I'm not. Clint's, I cannot deal with that kind of age.
Clint is my lover. I just put blindfolds on and just pretend. I don't touch very much either because it gives away the age. So, but he is a great pretend husband. Yes,
Clint's our next door neighbor. His wife died about 6 years ago.
longer than that.
7 years ago?
Longer.
8?
Longer.
Well, however long it's been. It's
10
been a
plus
while.
years. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Clint's our neighbor. I helped him out after she died. I took care of all
you did.
their stuff.
I help him out in other ways.
I know you did. Thank you for keeping them less lonely.
Yep. There you have it.
Yep.
Well, he does say, Susan, his name is Clint Eastwood when he introduces himself now.
How
That is
old
my
is Clint?
casino buddy. 76, 77?
77. Yep,
Yeah.
77.
But you
Sorry.
already,
He's a young 77 now.
you never interrupt a storyteller. When she's on
I'm
a
sorry.
topic
Go back.
storytelling.
Well, you were telling a different story 5 minutes ago, and then you kind of how I was a great husband and all
Yeah,
that.
it was.
And then
It was part of the story, and then you
right,
interrupted me,
well.
and now it's gone.
it's taken a bad turn.
No, you took a bad turn.
I did?
Yes.
What are you talking about?
Ugh, must be that fern kicking in.
A little defensive there. A little defensive. I don't mind it. I said I'm.
Suck
I'm
away,
suck-
buddy.
I'm sucking
Suck it away.
Mm. Man, that's good. Oh yeah, where's Nancy again? I don't see her. She's still, she drove her away. Did you drive Nancy away? You scared her.
No, she
Yeah,
invited
that
me.
chick's psycho, man.
No, she
She's gonna
invited
come
me.
after me.
And this trolls is the way that Dan pokes at me, is when he says stuff like that.
I poked back. I don't
when-
poke at
when
you. I
you-
poke back.
He pokes on me to bring you guys out from under the bridge.
Nancy, thank you so much.
Right?
Thank you so
He
much.
brings you out from under the bridge. He pokes like that, and everybody says, "Oh, that Danielle, she's such a biatch."
Under the bridge.
Yeah, trolls live under the bridge.
Isn't there a song about the Red Hot Chili Peppers?
Yeah.
What's it
Sometimes I feel like I
Don't have a partner. Sometimes I feel like what?
My
I
only
don't have a
friend.
friend.
My only friend.
My
That's
only
the-
friend is the city that loves me.
No,
The
The
city of angels. Right?
Lonely as I felt, lonely wrong.
Yeah.
Bum, bum, bum.
And that's an autobiographical song.
I
It's
don't know
quite
what
amazing.
I feel. Anyhow,
I don't have a day job, Hank. All I have is my voice. And you're really killing me right now. 'Cause
he was
without my
just
voice, I
going
got
to
nothing.
American Idol tomorrow. And now y'all just crushing this poor old man's dreams.
I mean, I'm afraid to go in front of Simon.
This old man has finally developed some securities in himself. He was so insecure. He was sucking his
Wouldn't
thumb
you be
up
insecure?
until 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, this person. I mean, she's tame on social media. You should see what she does to me, like out in the life.
Lord, you don't want to see it. We don't video that. Hell no, we don't video that.
No, we don't, because we don't want people to really be angry at you.
Really angry.
Really angry.
Really angry.
Oh, moly.
Y'all think I'm mean now? You should see me when the cameras go off and the lights go down. That's right.
Yep. I'll tell you,
When
know,
the
she's
lights
the only person I know that
go
bought the Lorraine
down
and Bobbitt story and
In
watched
the
it like
Salinger house,
3 nights a week.
there'll be
I don't know if she was sending me a message or what have you, but
all night long. The bitch will wake up and threaten your life. You must.
all right, Danielle, don't go over and get whatever on the talk over there. Ed is quiet. He is okay.
Yeah, you guys, I am on what I want to respond to, and I read both sides.
We're gonna have to figure out what strain this garden gummy is, and we gotta buy some more of that strain. Gabe. I'm recording the game. I am keeping track, but as soon as I get off, I'm gonna put it on from the beginning. I'm gonna eat some dinner, and then I'll be in
He's a
bed.
pooper.
Mary Beth, I represented, like, I think in my career, 3 people for speeding tickets, and they paid me more money than they would have paid on the fine. So they didn't get the points, but you know, people sometimes on principle they want to fight speeding
I can't
tickets.
tell you that.
Go to traffic school. That's the easiest way. And then don't speed. Don't speed.
I'm on life,
Danielle's high on life.
liberty, and justice for all. Kindness, love,
All those
empathy,
things.
respect.
Empathy's a big one. For me.
Big.
Big one.
But I love love.
Compassion.
Love.
Love. And just sometimes going out of your way to help other people get through a difficult moment.
L-O-V-E. Damn, that's
Yeah.
what I just exude. Love.
We're here. It's 96 minutes. Are you ready?
We are here.
We're here. It's been 97 minutes.
You're here.
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Well, I could watch a little football.
Are you ready for some football?
I could, yeah. Are we gonna have fun tonight? Are you angry at me?
I kind of am angry at you.
You are. I don't know why. This is just lives. Anything that I said tonight has no bearing on real life, and you should not hold it against me later on tonight. It's really unfair if you do that. And it's stifling, because next time I may not be so expressive, because I'm afraid I'm going to hurt your feelings, and then it's going to be difficult. Do you think that tonight we should? You think we should? What do you think? You guys encourage us to put everything behind us and have a good night?
Feelings every day. You are so mean to me. I can't live this life anymore with you, Nancy. I need your help, girl.
Why are there any tears?
Cause I've already cried so much today
You
that it's
can't
dried up.
You can't even make tears come down?
I can't.
I can. If I need to, in front of the judge, I will. Don't worry. I'll make those alligator tears come flowing.
The thing is I couldn't make it. I could just think about my mom and cry. But that just takes too much effort, y'all. I'm too tired. Plus, the gummies crack my ass out at night, and it's a wonderful feeling.
All right, I'm gonna go eat. All right, you want to
Diane's
eat?
gonna go eat.
Are you gonna stay on?
I'm gonna go eat.
I'm gonna eat.
What are you eating? No,
Some
seriously.
kind of vegetable.
We haven't made any food.
I don't know. I got that Amy's pad thai I can
Oh,
cook.
fuck. I
I got a
forgot.
salad.
Everybody else ate, but us.
We don't really have anything good to eat tonight, so.
I don't want to make a big meal because Grandpa already ate, Andrew already ate.
They've already, so we'll run our own tonight. I had a nice healthy lunch, so I'll be good tonight.
I'm gonna eat another.
It is 6:51 here, guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I appreciate it.
Chinese kiss me tired.
On this Friday night, I know you got a lot of other stuff to do, and we at Southwest Airlines, thank you for choosing us
on your
on
friendly
this Friday night.
on your friendly Friday night.
On your friendly Friday night. You guys all have a good one. We'll
Anyhow,
see you on Monday.
no live tomorrow morning. It's going to be way too early, and Danielle is just going to be half asleep, and she is going to be reading her book, right? So do not anticipate my beautiful face tomorrow morning and my great candor and my lively personality and my wonderful ways. Capiche? Capiche. Time for another gummy. Anyhow, good night. Love you.